Peggy 16.
And can you hear us now?
How do we sound?
There we go. Okay. Sorry about that.
Sorry about that.
Roll it back.
Yeah.
Welcome again to episode 7 of Friday Night Legends. This time without the double echo, so you can understand what we're saying. My name is Ted Stone. This is Eric Duncan.
Eric Duncan. I'm the brand manager on DC Universe Online. I'm not Spittle, as many of you have noticed.
Right.
And I'm terribly sorry to disappoint.
And you're not as tall as Spittle. We just went over this. And it was great. And then the audio
screwed it all up.
The
That's
audio
okay.
broke it. So, anyway, let's get back on track. So
why don't I have a funky nickname? I don't go on the forums.
You
I don't have a forum handle. I don't have a forum handle. I read the forums. I don't ever post on the forums because they don't let me. I think that's.
We'll let you.
Well,
we can think of a name, and next time you're on, we'll have a name.
We'll have a name. Let's do that.
And it won't be donuts.
How about
I went there.
How about we we open that up to the players?
Okay.
The players can give me a name.
Okay. After the show, stop by the forums, and you can pick Eric's name.
My forum handle, and I will make it my forum handle.
Yes, based on his performance.
But it's up in my discretion, obviously.
Well, we'll see.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes.
He'll pick the best name you all suggest.
Right. Or the one I like most.
Or the one he likes most.
Right.
Yes. So today we are on USPC with the Revengencers, and we'll bring them on in a second. Not yet. Before we get to that, let's talk about Friday Night Legends and DCO and what's been going on.
Oh man, so much has been going on. We have GU26 coming up soon.
Yeah, soon. It's actually on PC test now.
Right, it's on PC test now. This week we launched Origin Crisis, and everyone seems to be really enjoying Origin Crisis, even though it's kicking a lot of people's butts.
Yeah, it's punishing.
It's very punishing, but it's so awesome. I love the alternate timelines and Supes and Lex and Batman and Bad Batman is just amazing. I love it.
Well, Evil Superman is my favorite, actually.
And I think for me the most exciting thing really is the new Penthouse Lair theme.
Really, you think that's the most exciting thing?
The most exciting thing for me, because I got to make a really fun video for it.
I see.
That all of you will get to see for the very first time tonight. It's quite a treat.
World premiere of the
Penthouse Lair.
I can't even say it with a straight face.
Yes, it's really awesome. I think you guys are fun. We're having fun with it.
Yeah. So being a brand manager,
right?
You get to work with all sorts of different things, but one of those things is VidCap and making the trailers, and you write the text, right?
Well, I work with different people, right? So we have people that work at SOE, our internal people who make videos, and then sometimes we work with people outside of the company. Like, for instance, a lot of the videos you guys see around DLCs and things like that, it's a company called Hammer Creative. They're really great agency out of.
Now you're giving away our secrets.
Hollywood. Well, no. So we work and do them, and when I work on videos with them, I help them create sort of I talk to them about what the theme of the video is going to be and what's it going to be and what are we focusing on. For Origin Crisis, we wanted to focus on the great story and show off the new powers and show off the new content. So I work with them. They help me put together a script, and we kind of work together. It's collaborative, and then I make sure that it really shows off what we want to show and is going to be fun and exciting. And then they do their magic, their Hollywood magic. They capture the footage, they edit it all together, they add the effects and the text, and and then the flashy stuff, the flashy Hollywood stuff.
Yeah.
And then it all comes to you.
And we do that not just for fun, but to spread the word, right? Get more people in the game, get people back in the game, get your friends back.
Get people excited.
Yeah. So with that in mind, we're going to switch over and give you a taste of some of the work Eric has been helping us with. This is let's do the trailer first.
Little movie night here.
Little movie night.
Movie night, right.
Okay.
Let's do the trailer.
But without further ado, here is the trailer for Origin Crisis.
When we won the fight against Brainiac, we thought peace had come. We were wrong.
Metropolis is mine.
I've gathered us here for a purpose. The Council simultaneously exists in separate realities. But together, we can stop the Council of Luthor.
Now the war echoes across time itself, good to evil, From future to past, from one reality to another. The origin of existence will lie in the hands of our most powerful warriors.
Dispatch these infiltrators. So, you brought an army. Well, so did I.
Yeah. Pretty nice.
Yeah.
Pretty nice.
Yeah, it turned out really well. I think a
job.
lot of people here liked it, and usually they don't like what I do.
It,
so.
it really captured the spirit of the DLC.
It did.
Which they usually don't like.
I think it did. No, and I love that we get to do one of the things I was love we get to do is we get to use the voiceover from the game.
Yeah.
So we get to pull pieces of voiceover from the game and use them, and we have amazing VO talent.
The Lex Luthor voiceover from
James Marsters.
James Marsters.
James Marsters is fantastic.
He's amazing.
As Lex.
He's
Yeah,
really good.
and he really gets into it. Like he really digs being Lex, and when he gets to do the VO for Lex, he really gets excited about it.
Yeah.
And he really likes the character. So
Yeah, and that helps.
it's good to have a guy like
that
him.
shows.
Yeah, Spike. He was Spike.
Yes. Okay, so we have two questions. We asked for questions from the audience,
And nobody cared.
and two people cared. What a
Brand
manager!
That is so
DCO
sweet.
does.
Thank you for caring.
So
people.
props to Valsmurf and Anhur from
Yeah.
Odyssey. So first question for you.
Yes.
Valsmurf asks, I'd love to hear more about the advertising strategy for the game,
Mhm.
if you guys plan to increase the game's visibility.
Well-
Obviously, maybe can't go into details, but what's the general...
Can't go into too many details. I mean, we have a budget, right? We have a budget that we use for marketing the game, and some of that goes to advertising, and you will see some advertising coming up for a few things we have down the road this year. We'll spend money on advertising. We do things like we spend money with Google. Advertising through Google has been really good for us, like as far as bringing people to the game and people noticing us. Because a lot of people, we're lucky in that DCUO has the DC license, and so a lot of people search for it, and they search for our game, they hear about our game, they search for our game, and so that really comes through big for us. But we're always working to increase the visibility a lot of the way through our social media channels, through events. Like you'll see a lot of DCUO this summer. I can't say too much, but a lot of DCUO and hopefully a lot more this summer through events like E3 and Comic-Con and our own event SOE Live, which you should all be going to.
SOE Live, sign up. Are you signed
really
up yet?
Should all be going to, because there's stuff you're going to see there that's going to be really amazing.
I don't think we've released tournament information yet for SOE Live,
no.
but the pot is huge.
It's big.
Come win
It's
some
big.
money.
Come win some money. And that's and otherwise, what I do besides advertising is just I'm generally the make sure the communications, the marketing, everything for the game in general stays moving in one direction. Right? I work with you. I work with PR. I don't like working with you.
Right, nobody does.
I work with PR. I work with our other sales groups and people like that to make sure that everyone is kind of moving in the right direction with DCUO and doing the right thing and doing right by the brand.
Sure.
I work with our partners at WB and DC, and to make sure that we are doing right by the brand as a whole and doing justice to these great characters in this universe. So my role is sort of fluid and all over the place, but generally I'm in charge of all external marketing and communications for the game.
So suffice to say, even though you probably won't see a DCUO Super Bowl advertisement.
Although we did have a big NFL game advertisement
That's
when the
true.
game launched.
At launch.
Yeah, at launch we had
Sure.
a lot of real big TV, but I mean TV is really, really expensive.
Yeah,
I don't know,
and
most people don't really have a concept like how vastly expensive
it's crazy
it is to
expensive.
pay for
And
TV.
Doesn't work as well as other things.
I mean it's great at driving visibility of the game, but we'd rather focus on things where we can you advertise online, you can kind of track that. You can maximize your value for that. And I'm going to say a lot of these dumb corporate things that you people probably don't care about.
Word speak.
But a lot of corporate speak. But I mean, really, when you want to spend money and you have a budget, you want to make sure that budget's going to go to the right place. We want to find more players like you guys,
players like you
who enjoy the game, who want to come and stay and play in game and not just jump in and jump out and waste their time or your time. And so that's what we're always trying to do. And and honestly, you guys are really the best marketing vehicle we have, right? You telling your friends to play, word of mouth, getting out there, and so you always, we love your feedback. You tell us what we can do, and and we always listen.
Always,
usually.
Okay.
Peps doesn't.
Next question is from Anhur.
Uh-huh.
He asks, as a brand manager for a game that is based on a popular franchise, Do you find that it has made your job easier because people are already aware of what DC is, or is it more difficult because people already have a preconceived notions about what the game is?
Yes and yes.
Yes and yes.
Yes and yes. So it is a lot easier, obviously, when you tell someone that it's DC.
Right. Basically, you say Batman and people are like, oh, I'm
Batman,
interested.
Superman, right? And that it makes it easier. But then, right, you do have the preconceived notions. You have the people who come in and like, oh, I get to be Batman, right? And
Right.
you got to explain what
Not
the
quite.
nature of our game is,
Right.
but by now people kind of get it.
Mm-hmm.
At the beginning it was a little harder, but now people really get it. And I think it really having the license is very powerful. It's a lot stronger than not having the license, right? Because people get the game, they get superheroes, supervillains. They know the characters, and then they can come in and relate right away and really relate to the universe. So I think it helps us quite a bit. Yeah, we get to use these great characters. I mean, when I get to make an ad or something at E3 and I get to put Batman on it,
Right. That's cool.
People get that
You kind of take a step back and
instead of some
think about
generic fantasy dude or with
right,
an axe or something.
which is cool.
like-
Generic
right.
fantasy dudes are cool,
Yeah.
or gals,
but
are
nobody
cool.
knows who they are.
Right, and it's just
Everyone knows who
one
Batman
more.
is.
Everyone knows who Batman is or Superman. Yeah. All right. So that's what a brand manager does. Is
Sort of in a
it's
nutshell, sure.
really exciting. I hope you all enjoyed that little introduction to Eric and the brand manager. If you have more questions, feel free to pop them in the chat as we go here.
Mm-hmm.
But this night is all about the Revengencers
It is.
on USBC.
I'm excited.
So
Get
let's
to-
go ahead and bring them onto our little fun time here. And Revengencers, can you hear us?
Loud and clear.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Woo.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So we're talking to Sparkles and Gant from the Revengencers on USPC. Are you there, Gant?
Gant said he was having to reset his mic, so I think he
Oh.
will be just a second.
Wow, terrible timing. That's okay.
Well,
you are awesome enough all by yourself. So
Why, thank you. I like to think that too.
well, this gives us an opportunity. Then we've showed. Did we show the movie? We didn't. Show the
We
movie.
did not show
We
the
forgot to show
Revengencers
the
movie, no.
That's okay. So this is
showed our-
movie night. It's movie night on FNL. So the Revengencers have a little movie for us. So let's go ahead and show that to
Yes.
get things started. All right, we're switching over to them now. This is a video or a cartoon, which we're going to talk more about in a second. But here comes their video.
Forgot to show them.
And there you go.
There we go.
That is didn't want to show that. That is the Revengencers. They made a little video for us. Do you want to talk to us about the cartoon thing? What is the cartoon thing? What's going on there?
Well, one of our members is Super Toad, and he is a super crazy talented artist. So basically, he has been doing a cartoon about the League. And so first of all, it was just like little cartoons. He would do funny origin stories, and now he's actually started doing an entire comic book about the League.
Nice.
Yeah, so those are some of the pictures up there, and that's pretty much that. He's he's just fantastic.
Oh, people are correcting me. It's a comic, not a cartoon. Okay,
Oh, yeah,
sure.
yeah.
You had a front and center spot in that video there, Senorita Sparkles.
Yeah, I think it's
Were you involved in that, or that just happened without your knowledge?
no, that happened without my knowledge. I was actually kind of surprised, but I was like, man, Toad, I look awesome in there. So I was like, keep it, put more.
Well, that's good. I guess at least you were okay with it.
Oh yeah, I mean his tune looks better than my actual character, so
Nice.
I can't complain.
Yeah, there you go. Do you wear the purple and stuff?
Oh yeah, pink and purple are my
course.
signature colors.
Of course. I guess we'll.
So-
Well,
yeah, you guys will see. I'm
we'll
all
see.
decked out.
Yeah.
I match my name, I think, probably.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's give wow. Let's give Gant a moment to get back on the mic and go ahead and show that marketplace video we forgot to show.
Oh
from
yeah.
Eric. I'm
God.
sorry. It just we got talking
You were
about
really
everything.
Meps hates the video, but
It's
you all are gonna love it. You let us know.
yeah. Okay. So here's the other video we had to show for you tonight. This is the penthouse
If
layer.
this doesn't get you excited about the penthouse, I don't know
And
what will.
Senorita Sparkles, feel free to chime in with your thoughts as well.
Please do.
I'm happy to hear them.
Excellent.
So far, there's one modded.
And I'm back in the base.
Perfect timing.
Good timing.
We just showed the marketplace video. We were just dying to share, and Gant is back. So okay, people in the channel, what did you think of the video?
I-
We're watching it now. So
Throwing-
far, pretty positive.
Throwing
People liked
money
it.
at the screen.
Throwing money at the screen. I
That's
don't-
what he said.
I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you're right. Someone is. That's
There we
nice.
go.
All right. So okay,
Well,
pretty positive response. I guess they
There
like
you
it. So
go.
maybe we'll have some swanky
point Eric.
point. Eric. Yeah. I don't.
Mep 0.
Mep 0. Yep.
Right.
Sorry. Okay. So welcome to the show, Gant from the Revengencers.
And I just
you.
real quick I want to address
Oh.
someone did ask a question today. I do play the game. I really do. I know a lot of marketing people in this business don't play games, much less their own games. I do play the game, although I'm really not very good. So please nobody try to PvP me or anything. I get beat.
You think you would lose?
It's been proven time and again. Now if you're like 5 levels below me,
If you take off all your gear, maybe you have a shot.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So maybe we can set that up at some point. So okay, we are in the game. We are hopping over to you guys, and looks like we're going to be in your base or something, right?
That is
Right.
correct. We are in Zikarak base here.
Ziggurat's base.
Great
Okay.
space, a nice base.
So, oh, you wanted me to fix the controls. Hang on one sec.
No, I got it. I got it.
You sure?
Oh, you just blew up. I was gonna show him the craps table.
Okay. Show them the craps table.
Gant blew it. No, Gant blew it up.
Oh, Gant blew it up. Stop blowing up your furniture, man.
That's
I
my bad,
guess
Z.
there's Sparkles with her butterfly wings.
And she is purple. That's good.
Super Toad, looking buff there.
Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell.
So, how many players would you say you guys
Spectre-
have in your league?
Spectre Batsuit wings. There we go.
Active players, we have right around 14.
Cool. So it's a good size, but not huge. You know, it's a nice family size. It sounds
Okay,
like.
I'm really digging no tolerance here.
correct.
That's.
Yep.
I love the
That is
little dinosaur.
fantastic.
Whatever it is.
Checking out the base here. All right. So where are we heading?
So that's a good question. So we were talking about the comics a little bit. Gant, did you want to run through the ones you sent me?
Sure, by all means. Now, is this something you'll be pulling up as we talk about, or?
Yep.
Okay. The first one that we had pulled up was a little of our thumbs up and a little love to our Canadian player Breakforce.
Okay, yeah, I have that one
Give
up
him a
now.
hard time. Yeah, we give him a hard time, and he takes it with a grain of salt, and he knows how to give it back. But this particular comic was about the Canadian internet. And as you can see, these smoke signals
Right.
there in
So,
Canada.
are these actual players, or are these just are these supposed to be characters in the scene, or are these just local
Well,
Canadians?
just the one character. So that's Breakforce out on his own.
Oh, wait, I got you with the glasses on.
Yeah, and he's hanging out with Nanak of the North.
Perfect. Yep. All right, let's go to the next one.
All right, let me see what's in the next one I sent you here. Okay, so a lot of people ask us, what are we doing for PvP? It's a well-known fact for people that know the Revengencers that we run themes. And this particular one is our Snow White and the Seven Dwarves. So you can see Super Toad dressed up there as Snow White, and you really can't see anyone else there.
Yep.
And it's worth noting that we had a competition as to who would win the role of Snow White, and I lost.
Oh, how was that decided?
The league decided it. And I think it's because it's a man in a dress and he's got a fro. I mean, that's pretty fantastic.
That is
but,
pretty nice.
Yeah.
That is pretty nice.
I'm so ashamed that I lost.
Yeah. All right, going to the next one.
So it looks like the next one I had listed there was one of Super Toad's Revengencers Origins.
Origin story comics, right?
That's correct. So, and to note, when you join the Revengencers, and you're hanging out with the family, 9 times out of 10, if not 10 times out of 10, you will get your own origin story. And this one in particular is of Breakforce.
Wait, so do you get to help in creating your origin story, or is it made up for you?
It's primarily made up for us, but
I see.
when we're in TeamSpeak, we bring a lot of our personalities there, so
Right.
Toad's able to glean from that and put it into the comic.
Nice. That's pretty cool. I like that they get into it so much. That's a really cool thing and kind of unique to our game, right? Comics.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. We know a lot of people RP as well. We've taken another step in maybe a same direction, but a little different, and actually, have our own comic.
Very cool. All right, let's go to the next one. This is just another. Oh, this is part of your comic, right?
This is actually, it's a part of our comic.
Yeah.
I don't know how well it's displaying there on the live feed, since it's more of a vertical, traditional format
Right.
comic layout there.
So if people would like to check these out or see what these are about, where could they? Where could they go to do that?
Sure. In the Sony forums there, we have bits and teases of the comic.
Is it in the League
And-
recruitment thread?
That's correct.
Yeah. So head to League recruitment on the official forums. Look for the Revengencers, and you can find these comics if you're interested.
And being that the comic is one page near completion, to see the whole thing in its completion, you can either try to send Super Toad some nachos or donuts, or you can join the league.
I see. So you can bribe him or join the league to see the whole
Correct.
thing. Gotcha. All right, going to the next one.
Are the Revengencers heroes or villains?
Are you guys heroes or villains?
Good question.
We are
We
heroes.
are heroes.
Heroes.
Yes.
You sound like heroes. You don't sound like villains.
Yeah.
Can you hear
Yeah.
the nobility in my voice?
I think so.
Thirst for vengeance.
Yeah, I guess. Sure. You sound
No.
very mean, actually. Okay, going to the last one.
Going to the last one.
I think it's the last one. Yeah, it's the last one. So that's pretty cool. That's different. We have never had comics on the show before. But if your league does comics, you can get on Friday Night Legends
Or videos.
or videos
Yeah.
or whatever you want to do.
Right.
Whatever kind of way you express yourselves.
Performance art.
If you want to do performance art and it's appropriate, you can come on the show. Send us an email at FridayNightLegends@SOE.Sony.com or contact us on the forums and get up.
Yeah. Well, let's get some action.
Yeah, it's been too long. Let's
I'm watching this really great game of craps, No Tolerance, and Lion
I
Gale
see.
going on here. It's I don't really know who's winning, if anyone's winning here, but they look like they're having a good time.
I'm pretty sure Lion Gale's winning
Sure.
because
She's dressed like a cowgirl.
well, because she's playing a guy who's wearing a floaty.
A dinosaur floaty.
Yeah. Okay, so let's follow. Who are we following first?
We're going to turn that over to Sparkle, and I'll let her take it from there.
All right. Are you in wherever you're going?
Yes, we are doing the Brothers in Arms T5 op.
Okay, so we're just gonna follow along with you and see how you guys do. Live game. This is how real people play the game, which is the point of Friday Night Legends. So here we go. We are zoning in.
Okay, I think we're having an issue. Our troller just disappeared. But let me take a minute and tell you a little bit about the guys in my group.
Okay.
First, we have Drennan. He is the ice tank that Superman dreams of becoming.
Wow.
He's one of the long-standing members of the league. Works real hard to pull everyone together and be a team player. We've also got Zekarok, who is our troller. He is the trolling god of the Revengencers. He's a gadgets troller, and then we have Splinter Cell, who is our lean, mean killing machine, and he is also gadgets.
Gotcha. How's people watching? How's the game sound? Is it too loud or is it just right? Let us know in the chat.
I think I'm gonna follow Sparkles because she's the easiest one to see.
I know, you can always tell where Sparkles is.
And I always think that's a bad thing when I'm PvPing because I stand out.
Oh, you attract
everyone's like,
the...
go grab the sparkly healer. She's our target.
Oh, and you're the healer too, right?
Yeah, the funny thing about that is Toad dresses the same way as in PvP. So,
Well, you know what you should do then is just have the whole team dress up like you.
as a matter of fact, we do. And then if it gets a little too much, we'll just wear briefs and panties.
Which is
Not kidding.
probably also completely distracting.
It is. We'll take whatever we can to our advantage.
So you guys a full crews yet? Everyone back?
We have another grouper that's running as well. If you want to cut to them, it's up to you. We have 3 groups running just in case.
And what are they running? The same event?
No, they're running the opposite one, the T5 alert.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. Oh, well, we'll stick with you guys for a bit.
Okay.
So,
We got some good teamwork here.
yeah, if you guys haven't played this yet, or you don't have Origin Crisis, this is the Tier 5 operation on the hero side, obviously in Metropolis. And, yeah, just we're going through it. So if you have questions for the Revengencers, or for Eric, or for myself, go ahead and let them fly in the chat.
And this is interesting here because we're showing you how to run this without a controller because our controller just BC'd. Something just happened. We lost him.
Seeing you guys are down.
So this is how you 3-man it. See how that goes. It's kind of impressive, right?
That's impressive.
Oh, I'm getting hit.
Except you're dying.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, good. Got a revive going.
Oh.
No.
But you know, that's what I do. If I can't heal, I will give my life trying to save you. That's what I do.
That is noble. I bet all of your league appreciates that.
Someone save Sparkles.
Sparkles is down. Sparkles down.
Oh, we'll see how Drennan does here for a while.
Powering down.
People are asking what your resto is. Do you know off the top of your head?
Yeah, it's like 3350.
3350?
It's really long.
There you
Drennan's
go,
down.
people.
It was really hard to get it that way too, I'm telling you.
And
Oh, our team. It's okay. I've been known to also sorcery tank this stuff. Oh, I probably just said that. No, they're all following me.
Oh, so sad.
Y'all
So,
need to regroup.
yeah, so Origin Crisis is kind of hard. Especially if you're 3-manning it. So,
long, too.
what's that?
Well, your T5 alerts, you said they were kind of hard.
Yeah.
Or you, yeah, they
Yeah.
were kind of long too.
Kind of long
Interesting.
also. Yep. Yep. Definitely a lot of gameplay there.
Yeah, I have to say, I really love like this new, the T5, just the content. And actually this this particular op is my favorite.
Why is that?
Well, I guess it's not really a spoiler for anyone, but I love it when everyone comes in and it's Lex and evil Superman.
Yeah.
His
See?
little pet. It's just so much fun.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, and we're going to show you guys, if you've ever watched any of our Revengencers videos, you know that we like to help the viewers out and find some of these, the cool like little hidden buffs that you guys plant in the game. And we're going to show you guys a couple of those that we have found in this operation.
Oh, look at that
Very
little
nice.
tutorial going
Very
on.
nice.
I like the sound
And
of that.
our troller just logged back on.
Oh,
Yay.
good.
All right, well, let's cut to the other group for just a minute, and then come back. How about that? So is it Gant in the other group?
That is correct.
Okay. Here we are going to pop over to you just to check out how that action's going.
Now we're waiting for Lion Gale.
Oh,
or Tank
we're
to
back in
queue.
the base. Looks like. So actually, there's the craps game continues.
With the Super Toad dancing on the craps table.
Yeah, that's not distracting at all, buddy.
So
all
I
right.
wanted to ask, when you guys compose your videos, is that done through the Vegas Pro, Sony's product?
No, I don't think so. I think we do everything through Final Cut.
Okay, that's what we use on our end, at least
Mhm.
on my end. Myself and Zikarat, he does the guides, the TC guides, and the intro that you saw there did
Right.
that through Vegas Pro.
Yeah, we use. I think our guys use Final Cut.
Oh, cool. We have another group that's sitting at the boss that's ready.
Oh, okay.
on the
Who's
other
that?
end. Let me type it into you here in Skype.
I'm not gonna be able to see it. Can you just spell it for us?
Certainly can. It's Marillille.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That needed to be spelled. that would not have worked. All right. So what are we hopping into here? Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Cutscene.
He warned me that
It's
someone like
Batman
you
and
might show up
Catwoman
one
at the
day.
end of this
I've already
particular
eliminated
boss
everyone
fight.
else that dared to stand in our way. A few more won't matter. Don't look for mercy.
So that's evil Batman.
That is evil Batman.
He is evil.
Assassin Batman.
Assassin Batman.
Someone brought in the henchman.
So looks like we're watching Ice Warrior, Ketsuro's, Marillille, and McKay.
Yeah.
I'm sure I butchered that, but
Marilla? Sorry.
reading is
No,
hard.
it's okay. Marillelle?
Marilla.
Okay.
We just call him Mar, though.
Mar.
so
Okay,
take
that's
the
better.
Easy way out.
I think we can handle that, maybe.
A little known fact about Marillelle, he's also a sorcery healer, but he's also our accountant and actually our banker and financer of the Revengencers.
Really? You have a banker
Yeah.
and financer?
He's our
He's got
daddy
a-
Warback.
Yeah, a ton of money.
That's awesome. That's really cool.
Katz is one of our newest members for about the last 3 or 4 months now.
How old is your league? Did we ask that? I can't remember.
Yeah, we were here at the start.
At the launch.
Actually, just about at the launch.
Cool.
We bounced around in a couple of leagues, and then out of the chaos came the Revengencers.
I like having these long-standing leagues.
Yeah,
No,
some people
they're-
ask us on the... Go ahead, Sparkle.
I was going to say, it's hard sometimes to keep everyone together, especially when there's a lot of changes, but I think the Vengees have managed to do so really well.
I like outlines.
Darling.
You like
you
outlines
help
Because you
me
can
entertain
see
because you
what's
can actually see what's going on.
what's
Yep,
going
for
on.
sure.
Yeah.
A lot of people ask us how to pronounce the Revengencers. So there's 2 pronunciations.
Oh, really?
The
Both
regular
are
way
correct.
is... Yeah, both are correct. Revengencers, so it's just revenge and sirs.
Okay.
Or there's Zikarat's pronunciation, Revengencers.
If you're feeling a little fancy.
Which one is more official, would you say?
The first one, Revengencers.
Revengencers. Okay. That's how I think we said it. So.
Yep.
Activating shield defense
Hi,
systems.
Catwoman.
How are they doing in their alert there?
Well, they're surviving.
They are surviving.
Batman's at what, 40%?
Where'd he go? There's
He
Batman.
hopped
Batman's Batman's
he's
about
under half.
Under half. Catwoman's about full.
Catwoman's doing the Catwoman thing.
So, you want to play rough?
For anyone who's just joining us, I see the Twitch channel kind of just exploded.
Yep.
This is Friday Night Legends. This is our weekly DCUO community-focused live stream. We're showing you live gameplay from the live servers in DC Universe Online. We're on the US PC mega server today. DCUO, if you don't know, is an MMO that focuses on, obviously, the DC Universe, like Batman, Superman, the Iconics, and really unique action combat, which you're going to see a bunch of here as we're in some of the latest and greatest and most challenging content that was just released this week.
And this week we're showing off the Revengencers, one of our oldest leagues, and most beloved.
Most beloved
I would
leagues?
say they're most beloved.
They are
leagues.
pretty beloved.
Activating shield defense systems.
Lots of great characters.
And we
And I
are.
think we're very. I mean, we are a casual league. We work hard to play well and get everything done. But we're just fun. You know, we have like our theme nights and you know, and just all the crazy stuff we do. And I think that's what people who play with us they like about us.
Yeah,
We're like those crazy Revengencers.
we have a little bit of a crazy reputation.
Well, in a good way, I think.
Yeah, that's what I meant, in a good way.
Activating
Would you say you
You know-
usually group within the league, or do you kind of have friends and or even randoms show up?
We do have some friends. Of course, we'd like to shout out to Odyssey. Tess likes to join and play some PvP with us. Shout out to Iconics with to Eglinton, Air Supreme.
Yep.
And we always like to rub it into Murder Fun Time because they give us a hard time, we give them a hard
activating
time.
shield defense systems.
They're kind of your rivals, friendly rivals.
Correct. Yep. And actually, our other group, the one I'm in, we are in our PvP match.
Excellent. Okay.
Just to give you
So
that.
let's see if they can take out Batman here. Then we'll hop over to you.
In there.
Play nice.
If you notice,
Batman.
yeah, he is kind of difficult to take out because he's the Batman.
He's Batman.
Activating shield defense
Batman.
systems.
And then he has like no morals. He's just like crazy Batman.
Right. This is like the worst version of Batman you could possibly face, really. And if you notice, the fight is more than a
He's already
straight.
sassy as it is.
Yeah. The fight is more than just a straight, punch him and get punched back fight. Obviously, you can see there's a little bit of mechanics going on in the background there.
Yeah,
things you gotta-
McKay's been camping on that
Terminal.
that terminal there.
Yeah.
Activating
little bit more
shield
to it.
defense systems.
Juggling, dude. Catwoman's working the terminal over there. You gotta stop her.
It's close. He's at what, 10%?
He's
Less,
getting there.
less
yeah,
than that.
he's-
Don't kiss and run.
Ice Warrior's hanging in there like a champ. Superman probably would be envious of his going on right now.
Activating shield defense systems.
So, you want to play rough?
Oh, so close. He's at what I like to call the final sliver.
Don't kiss and
Batman down.
There you go. Catwoman is not giving up though. She is in there. Oh, but she's going down a lot faster, isn't she?
play nice.
You know what those like little skimpy suits that the female villains or heroes wear? They offer no protection.
That's true. It's all about your own
Don't kiss and run.
adaptability, I guess. Well, Catwoman kind of has one of the less skimpier suits. It's no,
You want to play rough?
it's no Power Girl.
That is very true.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
But if she was geared up, you know, like Lex or something.
That's true. She'd probably do a lot better in this fight, I think.
Wouldn't be as agile.
That's true. Maybe she'd have to. Maybe Lex is very not agile.
Not at all.
He can't even move really. She just kind of stumbles around and shoots stuff and flies. But whatever.
So, you wanna
Well, when
play
you've got
rough?
like the lasers and stuff that he has, I guess you don't have to do that.
Yeah, right.
Just
It's
like
a-
bam, bam,
it's a-
dead people.
It's a trade-off. Lasers, skimpy agility.
Play nice.
And she's going down. Under 10% now. Last chance.
She kept
Blast
it up,
her
though.
off.
She's pretty good fighting. Ow. Toast.
All right, let's hop. Are you still in that PvP match?
We are.
We are
Pretty
hopping.
good one, too.
We are hopping to you.
Life support
Sony.
control node enabled.
And
Hand
we are here.
station control node enabled.
Try not to get in your way. Score is 973 to 730. You guys are the heroes. Looks like. Yep. So you're doing pretty well.
Well, so far.
What's your strategy here? Do you
Well,
have a
looks like
specific
we have two
way?
healers that we're up against and 2 tanks. So we're just trying to go with the obvious counters, but staying on that node. You know, that's the first thing we preach when we're getting new members up to speed with the PvP is if it's a node match, stay,
Get on the
fight
node.
on the node.
Obviously, right. You said you had 2 healers and 2 controllers?
Well, they did. Assessing the enemy, it looks
They
like the enemy team has 2 tanks, I believe, and 2 healers.
2 tanks and 2 healers. And what are you guys running?
And
Hand
we ran
station control
1
node
healer, 1
enabled.
DPS, 1 tank, and 1 troller.
Okay, so you have the balanced group going.
It looks like I have a free node here. These are my favorite.
You're down in the center right now?
Yep, down in the center. It's really hard, but it's what I like.
Down and through. Yeah,
Yep.
there you go. Yeah, we're gonna come scope you out, see if you get some action here. Oh, allies. Oh, here we go.
Someone's taking the
Cal
point.
Els showed
Oh,
up. He wanted
Good
to.
block breaker there.
Yep, the action followed us. Supply drop came down. Looks like it's 3-on-2 now. Score is 973, still to 611. So you're still holding. We
Life
are on the
support control
USPC
node
server.
Enabled.
That's correct.
Ham station control node enabled.
So now the node is gone. They can go faster than we can in camera mode.
Yes.
Here we go. Oh, it's 4 on... No, it's not. Henchman. That looks like a devastating little
That is a mess
area.
right there.
I don't want to be in there. I'm surprised No Tolerance is alive. Barely alive. He's hanging in there.
Yeah, Noto is a beast.
Well,
DPS.
He is hanging on.
that
Yeah.
Hardcore there. Oh, Super Toad's here. What is Super Toad?
He's our
Oh,
healer.
He's your healer, so that makes sense. Okay.
That's nature again.
Good
The dinosaur floaty will really keep you alive.
Yeah, I
Life
definitely
support
always try to
control
get the
node
dinosaur floaty
enabled.
on for
Added
for
protection.
extended
Hand station
longevity.
control node enabled.
So that bullet will just pop it instead of killing you.
I imagine that will be coming back for Tides of War.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, we gotta have a
For
dinosaur
sure.
floaty back.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of Tides of War, you guys, is
Yeah.
there a possibility that we could get like the floaty as just a waist piece instead of the actual legs, like the shorts? Because that's just like the most awesome waist piece ever. Would
Noted.
be the coolest belt.
Noted.
We will-
Because you're on FNL and so nice,
We will put in the request.
We will see what we can
You
do.
guys are awesome.
No
Thank
no
you.
promises.
No
That's
promises,
pretty
because our designers, they look at us
Hey,
when we say
that's
stuff.
no problem.
Yeah.
Just, you know,
And
asking them.
sometimes there are reasons we don't necessarily have a why something is the way it is. But
Oh, for sure.
we love the feedback, and we will definitely mention that for sure.
Speaking of feedback,
Yeah.
you
Now-
know,
now
the
she's got
game
us.
is pretty fantastic. I
Life support
personally have been
control
a
node
huge fan. I started
enabled.
playing last summer, and I've been hooked ever since. But the game, it's
Ham
missing
station
something.
Control node
What's
I mean,
that?
this-
enabled.
A unicorn trinket.
Oh,
Terrarium control node.
You mean
Okay.
like a unicorn pet?
Well, it could be a pet. It could be a trinket that turns me into a unicorn.
Oh.
I think this needs to happen. Yeah, think about that. You know, with the magic and everything.
We will mine the depths of the DC
I
IP, and we
think-
will find a unicorn.
I think someone needs to find us. Yeah, we need to find it in a comic book somewhere.
find.
You know what? I know a comic book artist. I can make that happen.
Does he work for DC?
We do have a character coming up in our next DLC that I'm really excited about.
Is it a unicorn?
Oh,
It's
Is
not.
it good?
It's
Oh.
not, but it's well, maybe. No, not really at all like a unicorn, but
No.
but I'm pretty excited about it. I can't wait.
You
to
know, I could just
tell
see
you.
like a unicorn with a big like Superman symbol, but with a U instead. That would just totally work. And in PvP, I
Life
could send it to like
support
gore
control
my
node
enemies.
enabled.
You
It's
thought
like-
this through.
Yeah.
You,
It can
you spent a lot of
consider-
time thinking this through.
Enabled.
Well, my name is Senorita Sparkles. I mean, you know, it's what I do.
Unicorn Universe Online now.
Cal
is
Ellis
what-
has no chance here. Just none. He's wearing a suit. Of course he has no chance.
Yeah.
Suit going. You can't fight a cowgirl with a suit.
Really, cowgirls will just kick your butt
They will.
regardless.
All right.
All right, score is 973 to 65, 62. It looks like you guys are going to wrap this up here. Going for the win.
Oh, that's
The
good.
channel says, "Oh God, please no unicorns." So you know they're different. Different people have different opinions about different things and feedback and suggestions.
There's
and
a
that's okay.
unicorn. There's a unicorn agenda going on. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh man. They're holding on at
Life support
13.
control node enabled.
yeah, they are. That's what we like it when.
I like that they're
Max
not giving up. Yeah, that's
yeah,
awesome.
They hang until the end. It's fun.
These guys are from Deuces Alados. Probably saying that wrong.
They got like one pickup. No, that's the
There it
Vargas.
goes. They lost something.
Henchman.
It's at 4.
Deuces alados.
Very
Oasis.
good. Yeah,
Oasis
you
alados.
have
Yeah, I got it.
the language
The language, yeah.
abilities.
Match over.
Yeah, that was pretty much it was a butt kicking.
It was, but it was
it
a
was
good
good.
fight. The
Good
score
fight.
is worse than the fight was. When I just check out healing, obviously Super Toad dominated.
Dominated.
It's like damage,
That was
no tolerance, dominated.
yeah.
Excellent job.
Yeah.
All right, so how about we hop back to Sparkles? Where are you guys at in your op?
We are actually. We just went to Krypton. We're in the House of L.
Ooh, that's good stuff.
Oh yeah, we actually have this really cool little hidden buff thing to show you guys as soon as you get
Oh
in.
yeah, that's right. Here we go.
Our art team did like a ridiculously good job.
I
on
know.
the Krypton
I'm so
stuff.
excited we're zoning into Krypton right now. You know, this place is amazing. All right, we are with you,
We're here.
Invisible.
Okay. Well, what we found was as soon as you get into the House of L, if everyone changes into like one of the T3, the Kryptonian suits, but you have to do it fast enough, then you can just sneak past the guards and go straight into Jor-El and then just fix the red kryptonite thing, take it out, and bam, you're done. And then I actually think that there's actually like an updated Helm of OP that drops if you do it fast enough, but that's not confirmed yet.
Oh yeah. Okay. Well, let's see it.
All right, let's see if it works, if everyone has changed quickly enough.
I see 3 of you. Where's your 4th?
Our killing machine just DC'd. We are not having the game
Not having a-
gods
not
are
having a good
frowning
day.
upon us today. Yeah. But this is okay. You know what? We like a challenge.
Right, because you're sneaking through with your sneaky
Even
gear.
if it's, even if it takes us forever, even if it's long, even if it's hard, buddy, we are resilient. We will keep going.
Uh-oh, looks like they found you. I guess you guys
Yeah.
weren't quite fast enough getting your Superman S's on.
So what so if you change into the Kryptonian gear fast enough,
Right.
you can sneak by. I
Yeah,
didn't know
because you're part of the Krypton. I mean, you know what? The devs, they're sneaky. They're
Sneaky.
awesome.
That's pretty sneaky.
Little. Yeah, I love it. But I think it's because our Splinter Cell, he DC'd,
Oh,
and
that-
it just,
you
it
think
just
that-
messed,
really?
it's all his fault. We really wanted to show you this cool buff and how it works, so I apologize for that.
Well, you let us know about it. Maybe we can show it later.
Absolutely, and
Yeah, you
just
can always try
for
again.
for
Well, I mean, not
future-
now, but later.
Right. For
Like-
future reference, when you go into the part with Lex and Evil Superman, there's all these pots, the planted pots. If you have a nature person and everyone picks up a pot and you chuck it at one of the
Jor-El,
either Lex
is
or
the
Superman,
Kryptonian
they
Council
instantly go
here
down
to
to
stop
half
me?
health.
Negative, sir.
Yeah,
Sensors are
but you
detecting
know what? If you don't have a nature
alien
person,
life
I
forms.
call it the pot
Take
head
care
buff.
of the situation.
I guess if you don't have a
They
nature person, it's
mustn't
just not gonna work.
interfere. I'll check
Right.
on the hangar.
We're gonna work to make
Security
that
alert
official.
in the main hall.
I
Activating
know
lockdown
we, the
procedure.
Revengencers, take very seriously trying to find these things to help out the community. We're helping.
Absolutely.
Our other team, if you, they're at Future Lex, if you're interested in that,
All right, which team is that?
with Marilel.
Oh, now I have to spell that again. Oh, hang on, we
Yep.
saw it.
Okay.
Left Krypton. Huh?
Leaving
I'll be
Krypton.
right back.
Well, I mean Lex Luthor, right? Or, yeah. Here we are. We are now in Crime Alley, which is pretty much sacred ground.
Your plan is weak.
Someone says, she is ingenious at lying, can't believe they play heroes.
Have they actually tried the buffs? Do they know it's a lie?
That's a good point. That's, yeah,
Don't knock it till you tried it.
right.
That's
Gotta try
Sparkle's
it.
motto. Yeah.
Right.
And if it doesn't work, you're not doing it right. Clearly.
And here we have the Waynes. Hello, Waynes. Future Batman.
I'm not optimistic about their well-being.
Fight Lex here. Lex is pretty tough.
Nexus reinforcements requested.
So you said you like the Metropolis op better, Sparkles. That's your favorite?
Yes.
What about you, Gant? What is your favorite op from Origin Crisis?
Uh-oh, do we lose Gant?
Oh, did we lose him?
Oh, I think he just DC'd. We are having the worst luck today.
We'll never
Yeah.
know what his preference is.
Nexus reinforcements
At least Sparkles is
requested.
steady.
Yeah, although you know what? I love it when we're in here like the House of L. And this is why I like doing the buff, because it's like less traumatic. We're coming in, we know the planet's gonna be destroyed. They're just trying to save their little baby, and I'm just like, we are just making this whole thing worse. Poor guy. Poor guy.
Kind of true.
I mean, it's all due to stupid Lex, but still.
Still.
Like, Lex!
Who is your favorite hero? Comic book hero.
Oh, favorite. Well, as far as a hero goes, I really like Zatanna. I also like
don't hear that
Martian. Yeah, I like Zatanna. I think she's super cool.
Me too.
But as far as villain, I love Harley Quinn. I love her.
Really? So
Yes.
you almost wanted to
Nexus
switch factions
reinforcements
when you saw the
requested.
PvP gear, huh?
Yes, the Harley Quinn is amazing.
Yeah.
We need more Zatanna.
We
in our
do.
game. She's incredibly powerful.
We
Yeah,
need.
I think she would be a great Legends character.
I think
She would.
too.
And lots of story potential there. Also,
We all in this studio have lots of ideas about who would make great Legends characters.
yeah, and the team loves to hear
And
about
we
it.
argue about it a lot.
Well, that's good. You know, everyone has their own opinion, and that's awesome because if you didn't, then everyone would just be playing Zatanna. Which, granted, is probably the best choice, but you know, not
Right.
everyone's like
Right,
that.
sure.
Oh, Gant just logged back in, so hopefully he'll be back in chat soon. Welcome
Nexus
back.
reinforcements requested.
Are you back, Gant?
I am.
You're a little soft there.
Okay. Let me, testing 1 2 1 2.
That's a little better. Good. When you were gone, we were going to ask you which of the ops is your favorite from Origin Crisis.
I'm losing synchronization.
Our brothers in arms.
Overseer, lock onto this point in time.
And then we were
That's
going
what you
to.
asked.
I'm sorry.
Oh, that's my favorite too, Gant.
Yep. And we were going to ask you for your favorite hero and villain also.
Oh, I gotta go with the Spectre.
Oh, okay. Unique answers tonight. I mean,
Yeah.
nobody just said Batman. Which is cool. It's cool.
I got everyone reminding me to get back in the game. Thank you,
Nexus
everyone.
reinforcements requested.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Spectre. Love the storyline they did with that. Pretty interesting that they even brought one of the Green Lanterns, Hal Jordan, into that storyline.
Let's turn things on their head.
The Nexus Overseer's anchoring in Luthor to this
Oh
moment
yeah, I
in
love
time.
it. I love that
It's
that
like a
instance.
boomerang.
That's a lot
Destroy
of fun.
it. You can't win. Fool.
So with our intro, I just wanted to hop back to that. If anyone was interested in the music, we have a free download in the thread there. They can download that Revengencers intro theme.
Nice. That was your own song, right?
That's correct. I composed that and
I like
put it on the intro.
I like it. People get so into their leagues and stuff. They make their own theme songs and
Nexus
videos, and
reinforcements
that
requested.
kind of thing. That's pretty cool.
You know, I mean, especially when you have, I mean, it's not like we have a tiny league, but it is a little bit smaller, and I think it gives everyone a chance to really get to know each other.
Sure.
So, you know, we are really more of a family, I think, anyway. And so, yeah, we are we do get invested into the league.
No, but that's great. That's when you know you're having a good time.
Oh, absolutely. And that's what it's about. Playing well, but also having fun.
For sure.
Yeah, were we able to tell you the motto as well?
I don't think
when
so.
we started? Or yeah, our motto is cool, casual, joke, block.
That's right. It was in the
Saw that in the
video.
video.
Right. Block.
We may be cool and casual, but we are very
Nexus
serious about
reinforcements
blocking.
requested.
That's required, I guess, in DC Heroes Online. Must block.
How are the Waynes doing? Doing all right, Waynes?
They're hanging out.
All right.
Yep.
Future Batman taking care of business over there.
All right. Well, we're coming up on our time limit here. Is there anything else you wanted to do, say, or show us before we start to wrap things up for Revengencers?
We're queued for another PvP. We were wondering if any of the questions were directed at Eric with regards to DC Universe Online and brand management.
Nobody cares.
No,
They just want
nobody they care a whole lot.
They just want Spittle back,
Yeah.
which is fine. I
He's
understand.
great. He's awesome.
He's busy. He's been busy growing hair the past couple of weeks. So when you guys see Spittle again, he's got sort of this mane now.
He's had that for a while.
Oh, but it's.
you
I
think
mean,
been-
it's
I
been
didn't
like
notice.
it's been growing for a couple weeks. He went on vacation for a little while, and now it's just it's majestic.
It's
now.
majestic now.
It's a majestic.
So
mane.
tune in next week for Friday Night Legends to see Spittle's majestic mane.
Yeah.
So wait, what I'm hearing is that if there's actually going to be like a superhero unicorn, it needs to be Yen's because he's already got the mane in place. That's what I'm hearing.
Wait,
You know,
Well-
I'm not going to suggest that Super Toad draw Yens as a majestic unicorn.
right? We wouldn't want to suggest that,
But I'm not going to suggest it.
Right.
Right.
right. We don't have any opinion
We have
on
no
that happening or not
whatsoever.
happening. You can send it to us.
You can, if you do have a majestic unicorn Yens, you don't have to send it to us.
but you can
But you
can
could,
if you
you
want
could.
if you want to. We would
I was just
retweet
going
it.
to say, as you were talking about Yen's grown out his hair, I'm pretty sure you're going to see a tune to something, Super Toad puts out.
That
That'd be
sounds
fantastic.
pretty excellent.
So who's in this PvP match? Where should we
Oh,
go?
do you want to show this PvP
Let's
match?
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right.
Oh,
And then
I
yeah,
have
we'll end on a PvP note.
All right.
a quick question, maybe.
Sure.
One of our members is asking, is there any possibility that we'll see some of the new 52 styles in the next game update? Pretty please? With a
dread it.
cherry on top?
Yes. So
Yes.
GU26 is on PC test right now,
Right.
and included in that is the changes to the way Promethean lockboxes work. And
Excellent.
inside, much easier to get than the current new 52 styles are. The inspired by styles are Superman, Deathstroke, Batgirl, and I'm forgetting one more. And one more who we've forgotten. Who someone on the channel will probably let me know. But
Wonder Woman?
yeah, no, Wonder Woman's already out.
Yeah, Wonder Woman already.
Yeah, there are four new new 52 inspired by iconic styles in Game Update 26. So there you go.
Excellent. I'm really psyched to see the Batgirl one.
The Batgirl one is my
It's very
favorite,
cool,
but
yeah.
Batgirl and Huntress are kind of my two.
The
my two
Batgirl one, yeah, I mean, it
favorites,
looks
so.
just like Batgirl in New 52, the very tight black thing she's got going on.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And and it doesn't have to be gold because you can change.
Right.
But the
Well, I pretty much love
accents.
like all of the 52 styles, so I'm psyched in general.
Who's in the PvP match?
We are queuing for Star Labs. We're in.
Is it Gant? It's you, Gant?
That's correct. Yep.
Okay. we are flying to you. If anybody else has questions, Talon is the other one. The chat channel let me know 500 times that Talon is the fourth style from Prometheum.
The Talon gear is awesome.
Yeah, well, I mean, Talon's just period paragraph are awesome. I don't know if anybody's following comics, but the whole Court of the Owls, Night of the Owls stuff was just awesome.
Yeah, the Talon gear is very cool. I'm gonna get some of that.
Yeah. And it's hardly inspired by. It's pretty much just Talon, which is really cool.
Commencing.
All right, so we're in Star Labs again.
Terrarium control mode enabled.
We're headed out after you guys. Is this the same crew as before? Same group makeup?
That is correct. We
Okay.
have Super Toad, No Tolerance, and Lion Gale.
So you've got a heal barrel. That's always good to go in with. Taking it to the center. Bringing some support. Smash. Look at that. And we're facing people from
Oh, there's someone
many
from
different
Muffin
leagues.
Factory, Community Property,
Sputnik.
Gala Electe. I think we just got a pickup group here.
Yeah. Maybe it could be friends playing together, but
Could be friends.
not obviously so.
I don't like their chances.
You don't like their
Gotta be
chances?
honest with you, I gotta-
Well, it's
I-
1,966 right now. So
Sure. I mean, I'm just saying. I think the Revengencers, they're a coordinated group.
they're casual.
They're
but
playing together.
they block.
They know their strengths and weaknesses. Pickup group's gonna have a tough time. against
Yep.
that,
I
I
mean,
think.
pre-made versus pickup group. The pre-made,
Life
even
support control
even with
mode
rankings
enabled.
matching them, they're still gonna have the advantage.
Terrarium
Although
control
I don't know
mode
if we've mentioned this yet,
enabled.
but the ranking system is going to incorporate that knowledge in the future.
Oh, interesting.
Hopefully, I didn't just leak that, and I shouldn't have. But
Yeah, sure.
it will take it into account at some point in the future, which should help a bit. At least get good pre-mades or good pug groups when you're a pre-made. A little bit more of a chance.
Although it's tight, it's close.
Oh yeah, 927, 880. Both scores are taken down, which means somebody's got a node somewhere.
Uh-oh.
Villains just took another one. Heroes are no longer dipping down. Look, it's 3 on 2 up here. Super Toad
Terrarium
doing his
control
thing.
mode
Super Toad seems like a beefy tank. I have not seen him getting destroyed, as sometimes we see healers do.
He plays his role very well, very effectively.
Yeah.
In fact, he gave Beetle a run for his money in a couple of games a few weekends ago, which was really nice of Beetle to come and play some PvP with the PvP crowd.
Oh, someone's down right there. Oh, I thought it was Liongale, but it's not. Liongale is still popping around. Lots of explosions. Hard to see. Kind of running away there, Gant. Get out of the way.
Sometimes you have to do that when you get focused.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Someone in the channel says talk about PvP scrimmage. PvP scrimmage is on the test server in GU26. It's basically a challenge system where you can say my group versus your group. Let's go right now on most of the Arena and Legends maps that are available for PvP, regardless of where they are in the rotation. So once that goes live, you'll be able to challenge specific groups, maybe put together your own community, run tournaments or events, or even practice sessions with the rest of your league. A host of different options that this tool is basically for you to enjoy PvP more. I know a lot of the hardcore PvPers have been asking for that because they want to face each other, and they want to face each other without having to queue up or get around the system. Just let's see who's best right now, or participate in events, that type of thing. So, but when you do that, there's no rewards. It's just bragging rights. It's just, hey, I beat you.
And sometimes that's all that counts.
And I mean, if you talk to most PvP players, you quickly get through the rewards if you're playing a lot. So it's all about being the best and competing. And this is kind of, I guess I'll call it step 2 of our roadmap. Step 1 was kind of G25. This is step 2. We have a lot more planned for PvP in the future.
That's great.
Which
That's
we
really great to hear.
Can't talk about yet. But some of the things people in the channel are asking about right now, I'm not going to answer or even be specific in what I'm answering to, but some of those things we are thinking about, perhaps working on, maybe. So, and if you have ideas, what do you want to see? There's the PvP section of the forums is a great place to leave your long feedback. If you have a 140 character idea, tweet it to us. But if you have a really cool idea, you think what PvP is lacking or what you'd like to see or what's next, stop by, let us know. Always listening. So the score is 863 to 573. You guys have pulled ahead steadily, but scores are not racing down, that's for sure. It's a good match, to be honest.
Yeah.
Even though the pre-main is coming out on top, this is not a lopsided match by any means.
We find that when we get later into the evening, into the night, the PvP groups get really, really competitive too.
Oh, the PvPers come out late?
They do. At least, in our experience.
That makes sense. The hardcore late nighters. Oh, Gant's going down. Maybe. Supply drop just in time. Unless it was not for you. Nope, it was for you. Beautiful.
Someone wants to know who your favorite Batgirl is.
My favorite Batgirl? Oh, I'm going to get myself in trouble.
It's got to be Barbara Gordon.
It's not, though. It's
not Barbara Gordon?
It should be, but it's Stephanie.
Really?
I don't know. That was kind of my introduction to... My reintroduction to comics was kind of Stephanie Brown Batgirl. Which to be fair... So if you ask me my favorite character, I would have to say Huntress, Batgirl, Stephanie Brown, or just Batgirl in general, and then Oracle. Right.
Well, Oracle's a great character.
I love Oracle.
And that's I'm kind of wondering if they're going to do an Oracle in New 52, like an Oracle, a new Oracle.
Like a new person as Oracle,
or yeah,
or Barbara just is her again.
I liked Oracle being there, but maybe they're not going to go back with another Oracle.
So much power, and depth in that character. It's maybe the worst part about the New 52 is that she's gone. But I also love seeing Babs back as Batgirl.
Huge fan of that. Yeah.
It's rough. But kind of the Birds of Prey thing is my cup of tea. So Oracle, but I don't know if Babs' Batgirl is really my favorite. Good question, chat channel. Calculator. Calculator is my hero. No, just kidding. Professionally, try to be calculator every day.
Which means you're evil. Every day. Try to be evil.
Yeah.
Ham
Right.
station control node
I work in community.
enabled.
The very heart of evil.
Eric's like the hero in Brand, and
Yes.
I'm your diabolical villain rival. I am not the voice of Calculator. No, I'm not.
Revengencers have pulled away from this one.
They have 827, 232 now.
I got
It's
this node
not looking
here.
good.
It's yeah.
They held on for quite some time, and then eventually the floor comes out from under you.
Wait, they're not over here, are they? Where's everyone? Still contentious on this node here.
I think I can say unequivocally that everyone here is very excited for Man of Steel.
Oh yeah, we're real excited.
Yeah.
I think I get to miss the group outing though.
Are we going?
I think we're going.
So, yeah, perk of working for DC Universe Online is going to see comic book movies together sometimes.
Terrarium
is
control
awesome.
node enabled.
827, 107. I'm not sure who does Calculator's voice. off
Oh,
the
in
top
our
of my
game?
head. Yeah,
That would be Tracy Bush.
Tracy Bush.
Tracy
Look
Bush,
at that.
our former audio director.
Really?
Yeah, our former audio director, and he still voices Calculator when we do updates. He does a couple characters in the game.
That's pretty cool. He does a really good job.
Yeah, Calculator's a great.
He has a
character.
lot of lines
He does.
in our game.
That said, there's some of us in our group that are big fans of the old Booster Gold voice. We did enjoy
Yeah.
that voice quite a bit.
That
Well, you know who does that voice? Who did that voice, I should say.
it was also Tracy.
Well, we know.
Was it?
Booster Gold was also Tracy Bush.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Life support control node
We switched those two
enabled.
because he had too many voices. I don't remember what the exact details
I don't
were.
know exactly. There were some legitimate reasons for that. That nothing to do
Oh
with-
yeah, we understand.
Tracy, he still likes it. He still does Calculator, and he does a couple other voices in our game, and he's excellent.
Match over.
He's also a lot cheaper than Mark Hamill.
He is probably cheaper than Mark Hamill.
And we have a winner.
Mark Hamill is awesome, though. Gotta
Good
say.
job.
All right, yeah. So healing out,
Just a lot of Revengencers.
Super Toad
dominance
again
here.
dominating. Damage out. Super Toad's actually pretty high up on the damage out too.
Oh, yeah.
No tolerance is at 120. Excellent, excellent match.
Well, we just wanted to say thank you. We appreciate you having the Revengencers on Friday Night Legends. It was
Yeah,
definitely a
absolutely.
treat.
Well, hey, this show is all
Thank
about you
you.
guys.
Yeah.
And if nobody signed up, we would have a really boring show.
It would be lame. But thank you very much.
No, it sucked. So yeah, thank you for you guys coming on, and maybe we'll have you back sometime. I know there's kind of some talk about maybe having some PvP grudge matches shows once scrimmage PvP is in. So we might might ask you guys to come back and bring your A team and face one of the other
We
teams
do
we've had.
we could do a FNL tournament.
FNL tournament.
Yeah,
Yeah,
by all means.
everyone who's been on FNL
Yeah.
come face off per
That
server.
would be fantastic.
Yeah, it'd be
That'd
fun.
be a lot of fun.
Yep, for sure.
With great prizes.
No, he's shaking his head. No,
Maybe.
Okay,
We'll see. We'll see.
Someone wants to know that could Granny Goodness be a Legends character as a great prize? They think that would be a fantabulous prize.
Oh yeah.
Mark that down.
So
Note that.
we were gonna do the unicorn thing, but now we're gonna do that.
We'll do
instead.
Granny Goodness
Oh,
instead.
So-
Dadgummit, Mar! You cost me my
Wow.
unicorn.
Yeah.
Parallel just trumps Sparkle.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, everyone out there listening, thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
Tune in next time and every Friday
Terrarium
at 4
control
o'clock
node
p.m.
Enabled.
Pacific.
Don't worry, Spittle will be back soon
Spittle will
his
be back
with his glorious
with his,
mane.
with his glorious mane. But don't tell him about that.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay? No.
And everyone keep an eye out on what we're doing for E3. Definitely want to keep an eye out on this channel, actually.
On this,
This channel on the SOE channel.
DC Nerds Online. or /Sony online /SOE.
Yeah,
Sorry.
SOE. We got a lot of good stuff coming up in a few weeks out of E3.
Yeah, we have some
news
news
big
that we
news.
can't talk about now because it's not E3.
But we'll be casting, we'll be streaming.
Lots of
from
live streaming
from E3, not just us, but also the PlanetSide guys and other games.
Yep.
So you know, if you want to see those folks, tune in. And E3 is going to be a fun one this year.
Yeah,
Lots of big
we have some big
announcements.
plans. So make sure you catch that, and make sure you come to SOE Live
Yes.
this summer. We have a
It's
really
a lot of fun.
full next couple of months.
Oh, the summer's huge.
We're
Summer's
gonna
huge.
be-
You got E3.
we're gonna be really busy.
You know, we might be involved somehow in Comic-Con.
Might be.
Might be. You know, SOE Live is going to be big.
And then DLC 8 is going to
And
drop.
there'll be news
summer
and
event.
stuff tied around all of that, so it'll be fun.
Yeah.
It'll be fun.
All right. So tune in next time, and if you want to continue watching SOE live streams, head on to twitch.tv/PlanetSide2 to catch Friday Night Legends, and we'll see you next time.
I don't know who did Bane's voice. I'm sorry. I can look that up though.
We can look it
Follow
up
up.
and talk to you.
All
next
right.
time. All right. Thanks,
All right.
guys.
Thanks everyone.